Welcome back to the Exclusive Tents channel. Today, we're throwing Zane's way in the deep end on this week's Q&A series. He's going to be answering questions like, how long does it take to make a tent? What about shipping? What is their cost per square meter or square foot? And other similar type questions. Let's hear what he has to say.
Without all of our amazing customers supporting us over the years, we'd be nothing, and that's the truth. We have to give 100% to each person that contacts us daily. Anything less is unacceptable. People rely on our advice and expertise to guide their projects in the right direction. Sometimes it can be daunting for clients to start their projects, so we need to give them all of our attention to ensure that no one feels left alone to just figure it out. We love educating people about glamping in general. For us, it's about trying to do our part to support the whole ecosystem of the industry, not just sell tents. The experience of developing projects with clients often leads to long-term friendships as well. To this day, we still talk to, visit, and work with some of our oldest clients. Our testimonials are something that we are very proud of and worked hard to achieve. We proudly craft each luxury tent by hand and to order. We typically do not stock any units. The reason for this is because each tent generally needs something slightly different for their project design and environment. For example, a client in the desert will need a mild steel frame, while a client in the rainforest will need a stainless steel frame. Or, if a client is in a mild temperature zone, they will probably not need insulation, while clients in extreme temperature zones would need insulation. Our intent is to supply each client with the exact tent that they need without compromise. By taking the time to talk and truly understand what each client needs, it allows us to craft each tent perfectly for them. We're doing our due diligence in crafting each tent order based to our clients' needs and environment. It produces happy clients and the longest lasting tents. On average, our manufacturing lead time is about 8 weeks for a single tent. If a client is interested in 10 or more units, the lead time can be increased to 10 to 12 weeks. For orders exceeding 20 units, clients can expect a 14 to 16 week lead time. These lead times depend on what we have in our production line, when you place your order, and what designs you're ordering. That being said, for clients that need their tents to be expedited, we do have production options to be able to speed up this process. Volume discounts are very important to clients developing large-scale projects. Here at Exclusive Tents, we certainly and happily provide volume discounts. It's a part of the industry. That being said, not all clients want a large quantity of tents, but the budget is still very important. And to that point, we try and work with every client to provide them with a true luxury tent within their means. We love working with new startups, and being flexible with them is the key. It's about building long-term business relationships. We constantly reflect on our humble beginnings, and without the flexibility of others, we would not be here today. We're always looking for ways to pay it forward and to help startups get off the ground. We strive to provide them with the tents that they need without breaking the bank. If you're a small startup, don't be afraid to reach out. Cost per square foot or per square meters in tented structures doesn't really work. The pricing for tents is based on the amount of materials used and the yield loss of materials as well. So for example, I have 2 tents that are both 600 square feet or 56 square meters. If one of these tents is just simply one large room and one large shape, it's going to be cheaper to make and therefore sold at a cheaper price. If the other 600 square foot tent is a multi-room design with a complex shape, it's going to cost more. This is because the tent that is one large room takes less material and less time to make, while a tent with a more complex shape will take more materials and more time to make, leading to a higher price. So when comparing both units that have a similar size, the price difference would be noticeable. The cost per square foot or per square meter doesn't really work. The cost is more based on design and shape. We get a lot of people and past clients contacting us to let us know that other entities in the industry are using our pictures of our tents, promoting them as their projects, which is very misleading. We do our best to contact each of these entities using our images as their own to try and get them to stop doing that. But there's only so much we can do about it. So we decided to post a notice on each of our social media pages and our website to raise awareness of this issue. Knowledge is power. So if we do our best to inform people about what's going on here, that will be the best solution. On a lighter note, for people copying us, copying is the sincerest form of flattery. But it is what it is. Just be careful out there.
Thanks for watching. If you didn't see last week's video, we did a really interesting interview with Keong Fong. He was the lead architect that worked directly with us in creating Tia Rasa Escapes Resort in Malaysia. As usual, the links are below. See you guys in the next one.